Woo. All right, here we have Rulla, who just completed our last 8-week block, and we're just going to kind of basically go through some of the ins and outs that you experienced yourself from the program, Rulla. So basically give people an idea of what this fucking jacked and juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, awesome. Let's do it.
Legend. First of all, thanks a million for taking the time today. Super appreciate that, because life is busy at the moment with everything that's going on. So appreciate you being on the call.
Of course.
But first of all, what I want to know first is, and what people out there would want to know is, what was your struggle coming into this program?
So coming into the program, struggles for me included energy levels. They were non-existent. Just diet in general, not eating bad, but not eating a lot. So, picking up that, which obviously feeds into the energy. Also coming out of and still dealing with a brain injury. So a lot of issues associated with that in terms of motivation, memory, energy again, and just general overall well-being. So they're probably the big things I was struggling with coming into this.
Okay. And did this program help you with those struggles? Did it help you produce a good outcome?
Absolutely. So the program helped me build little habits, nothing huge, but little ones where putting them together was a huge result in the end. So simple things like drinking more water, going for a walk in the morning. It started with just a morning walk, and then it turned into 2 to 3 times a day. And doing that, those little things increased my energy overall, and then that increased my want to eat more. So I was eating more. And then, that all had a flow-on effect for other things too. I had better concentration levels at work. I had more motivation to go out and do things. I didn't want to just sit at home anymore on the couch. And, like I said previously to you, Damo, there was times where I was couch ridden for days. I'd just wake up and not be able to move because of lack of energy and motivation. So I would be on a couch for days, literally, and I haven't done that since the program started. So it's been a huge change from just little habits.
Perfect. And you said something there about, eating more. I think a lot of people assume that when they go on some sort of a challenge or join a program or something like that, that it means, I got to eat less. But you said eat more. So yeah. Can you kind of dig into that a little bit more for us? What was the crack for you?
Yeah, so I found myself eating 2 times probably maximum a day. And that's lunch and dinner. Decent sized portions, I have to admit, but I'm not a snacker, so I wasn't snacking throughout the day. I probably, when I first started the program, I was struggling to hit 1,000 calories a day. And that's not a lot at all. So, that fed straight into the energy levels or lack thereof. And then, the more I started walking, the more energy I started burning and the more food that my body wanted. And I think I got, some days I got up to about 1,900 calories, which is huge for me. And that was simple things like adding in breakfast because I was hungry after my walk in the morning. And then, downsizing the portions for lunch and dinner, still healthy portions. And yeah, I'd start snacking every now and then, but I'm just not a snacker naturally. So that, that didn't eventuate into more snacking, but just eating better foods as well. So, becoming more aware of the foods I was eating too, and making sure they were going to sustain me throughout the day. That I learned through the program too. I never calorie counted before or even checked the weight of what I was eating or anything like that. Like, it's just not me. I don't do that sort of thing. But, I gave it a go. And now I can look at something and have a pretty good judgment call of what that calorie intake is going to be and if it's, going to benefit me throughout the day or not. And, like we said, for me, it was about upping the calories. It wasn't about bringing it down. So, but still eating good food. Like, it wasn't shit food to try and bring up the calorie count. It was still good, healthy food.
Awesome. That's a big breakthrough, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
And you know, like, I feel it now too. If I don't have breakfast, I start to get lethargic by mid-morning. And no amount of coffee is going to bring me up. Instead, it actually makes me crash. So, yeah, I'm aware of all of that now.
Good.
Which helps as well.
Feed the engine.
Yep.
That's as simple as it is. Yeah, your car doesn't move unless you put petrol in it.
Exactly.
Human body's the same thing.
Yeah.
Sick. So, what would you say to someone that was sitting on the fence about joining Jacked and Juicy?
I would ask them, why are they sitting on the fence? And is that the same reason they've been giving themselves for how long? And what's going to change if they don't come off the fence? I like really think about that. Because I sat on the fence for a long time too, and then I saw your Jacked and Juicy ad, and coming into it, like I said, it was purely to try and get my energy levels up. I wanted a kick in the dick, as you say, and I didn't know what to expect, really. I just wanted some sort of improvement, and the improvement was tenfold. It was more than I ever anticipated. But I sat on the fence for a long time. I felt shit for a long time. And then I just came to the conclusion, well, if I'm not going to do anything about it, I'm not going to change. So I gave it a go, and the results were immense.
Fully sick. Love it.
Like, you're sitting on the fence for a reason too, right? Like, you're there for a reason. You've gone and jumped on the fence because you want to make a change. You just, for some reason, scared to, whether, you know, whatever that is, weigh up the benefits of making the change or not. Simple as that.
There was a call I was on earlier on with my own coaches, and we were talking exactly about this thing. And I think a lot of people are afraid, not of the darkness that they are like maybe attached to, but the possibility that they can actually become a better person, and you know, they can have a life that they want, and they can achieve the things that they need. But that's the scary part. It's because change is going to change the person that you are, and the fear is, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
But we all are. It's just taking that first step.
Yeah.
And understanding there's another level that we can move to.
Yeah. Nothing good comes from comfort zones. Like, you need to push yourself. I know that's a cliche saying, but it's so true. Yeah, I was comfortable on the couch, don't get me wrong. But did I feel good? No. So, yeah, now I feel amazing.
Nice. I love it. Giddy up. And is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, I'm good.
Put you on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah.
Listen, Rudy, I think you've summed it up perfectly there. And listen, thanks a million for being part of the program. It's been awesome having you in it. And you know yourself, you're welcome back in whenever you want again. This is an ongoing thing that we will always be running. So it's been an absolute pleasure. And I'm glad that you've taken away so much from it. The thing is now you continue. You know, the program isn't designed to be some sort of a crash thing where you get these dramatic results, but they're unsustainable. My plan is to teach people how to sustain these things, and they take them with them into the rest of their lives.
I think that's an important thing too, Damo, is it's ongoing. You can't do 8 weeks and then think, oh, my life's going to be better, or like go into it thinking my life's going to be amazing after the 8 weeks. Yes, it'll improve. But like anything, it's ongoing learning, ongoing training, ongoing, you know, growing. And so, yes, I will be back, definitely. I'm going to continue to, you know, stack my habits and get better and better at them and feel better, because it is an ongoing journey for me with the injury. So, yeah, I'll be back, definitely, 100%. Legend. Take it to the next level.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Giddy up. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, if there's anyone else out there that is curious about what we do here at Jacked and Juicy, please reach out, send me a message, or even put a comment above or below wherever you're seeing this video. And I'm more than happy to reach out to you, or more than happy to get on a call with you and explain a little bit more and join the Jacked and Juicy crew. Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Thanks, Rulla. Legend.
Thanks, Damo.